deal, YouTube? We back with another video. Today I got a little story time for y'all about how I got chased by a dog, how niggas backdoored me. It's like a little 2-in-1. But yeah, let's get straight into this video though.
Hopping out the whip, still trying to gun him down. Ride around in that Benz and ride around with 2 different pipes. Fell out with my cousin over some stupid shit when he knew he wasn't right. You know that's still smoke over you. Call my phone, nigga.
Alright, so school just ended and shit, you feel me? And I was in elementary school and this shit happened. So school just ended. And then we walking in a big group, you feel me? We walking in a big group through the apartments. So we walking on this side, and then the homie house, like the homie house right over here. So we walking on this side, and the homie house over here, and his gate, like his gate over there, obviously, because his backyard right there. And his dog was in the gate and shit. The dog was jumping at the gate and shit. And mind you, I'm all the way over here, Remember this. I'm all the way on the other side. I'm not even on the side of this nigga gate. So I'm on the other side. All right, so the dog got off the gate and shit. And the older nigga, we were the older nigga. I'm the youngest nigga in the group damn near. I think I was the youngest nigga in the group. But the older nigga had a little brother. So I was like damn near the youngest nigga in the group. So he was in 5th grade. That nigga was already finna be in middle school. So then boom, I was in like, I don't know. I think I was in like 4th or 3rd. And then boom, he tell us, the older nigga, he tell us all, he said, don't run, because then it's gonna chase you. Nigga's phone died and shit. But the older nigga tell us not to run, because the dog gonna chase us. So it's a big like pause, it's a moment of silence. We all standing there staring at the dog, and the dog doing the same shit, standing there looking at us. This nigga, I think the dog trying to find out who we gonna bite, like nigga. But he's standing there staring at us, and the dog start running. The dog started running, and then no, I think the dog was walking, and then someone started running, and then the dog started chasing people, and it was a lot of us. So everybody started running different ways. Some people ran that way, this way. I ran this way. I think I ran this way actually. I ran this way. So the dog was in the middle, and I ran this way. And it's like, it's a young kid. Oh, I wasn't the youngest, because the kid who got bit was younger than me. So the kid who got bit was in the middle damn near, next to the dog. So I run this way all around the apartments. I went this way, all the way around the apartments. And then I go to my grandma's house. And when I go to my grandma's house, I'm telling my grandma, I'm like, it's a big dog, it's a dog out there, it just got loose. I'm telling her about like what's happening and shit. And then my brother's still outside, so I'm finna go back outside. So I go outside, to me, but I'm playing it cool. I go around this way. I don't even go in the middle. I go around this way. I go around the houses on the side. I go around those houses. As I'm coming over there, like as I'm coming back towards the middle, I pass the corner, right? The house on the edge, like the house on the edge way over here. So I pass the corner. I'm looking out the corner, see if the dog over here. And I see this, we're gonna call this nigga, we're gonna call him C. So I see this nigga C getting his leg bit. His shit like tore up. Like, oh, like yeah, that shit was bad. I ain't gonna lie, he was getting his shit tore up. And he was a skinny nigga too, he was a little nigga. So that shit was not good. He was getting his shit tore up, and I was just standing there like not knowing what to do. Nigga was shocked. I was like, damn, cause I'm watching this dog bite the fuck out this nigga. Like literally like going, like shaking his head with this nigga leg and shit. And then this nigga, and then the owners of the dog, we knew them too, obviously, we knew them. So they was trying to get the dog, they was tackling the dog. All of them, they was tackling the dog, like they couldn't stop the dog. Nigga, like, control your fucking dog, nigga. They was tackling the dog like this, all of them was on it. So once they got on the dog, that nigga C, he tried to get away. That nigga C started limping, like he limping towards me. I'm looking at him just in shock, like I ain't moved the whole time. I was just watching that shit happen. And then I'm looking at this nigga in shock, cause he limping. I'm watching his leg, like his leg dripping and shit, like real bad. And I'm like, damn, I'm just thinking, like, I'm looking like nigga, I'm just staring at this nigga. And then he limping towards me, he called my name. It ain't even funny though, but he called my name. And then he like, help me. And I'm looking at him, and I was finna go help him too. Like I started walking over there, and that dog got loose again. So I ran. I was out of there. I was gone. So this time I ran around the whole complex, like all through it, nigga. I was gone, nigga. I did not want to You feel me? I was out of there. I was not coming back for a minute. And then I let that shit cool down, you feel me? I let that shit cool down. I'm looking for my brother and shit. And then, you feel me? I end up finding my brother and shit. And we talking about this shit. So this shit all over with. So we talking about this shit. And you're like, damn, that shit was crazy. And then we going over there to see what's happening. And then, cause he lived right there. Like, he lived, like, remember I told you it was like this and then like this. It was like this, like this. He lived down here. So he lived right there. It wasn't even that far from his house. So I went over there. I was walking through there, through the little, parking lot. And then while I was in the parking lot, I see this nigga on the car. He's sitting on his mom's car screaming, holding his, like, that nigga screaming, holding his leg, like bad. Like, his shit is bleeding bad. Like, that shit's crazy. So me and my brother just watching this nigga. We just watching him. We watching him, like, sit there screaming. And then we see the ambulance come, you feel me, and all that. So they get him on a little stretcher and shit. They put him in the ambulance. And then that was it for that. For me, that was it for that. And then we went to the crib, for me. I don't know. I think we stayed outside that day. I don't think we went back inside, because we was outside every day. So I think we went back outside later, but yeah, we went to the crib. That shit was crazy. And then the next day, we found out that the people who dog it was, because we knew them. We was fucking with them and shit. We knew them and shit. So we found out that they dog got took away and shit. Like, and they was making a big deal out that shit. Like, they were like, oh, they took the dog. It wasn't even his fault. All that. Like, talk about it was a dog fault and shit. You feel me? You see me? I ain't even. It's not shit I could say. The dog, he got out. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all niggas should have got y'all dog. But then you know how niggas be talking that shit. Niggas just be talking. For me. So, nigga, I was in school, and then I heard like a little rumor going around and shit, saying that I let the dog out. I'm like, nigga, what? Never. I know niggas ain't trying to do that. I was nowhere near the gate. And it was a big ass group of us. I don't even know how that shit slid, but yeah. So then, we in a complex, nigga. I ain't no bitch, nigga. I'm still chilling with everybody, nigga. Fuck I look like. I'm still chilling with everybody. So then, what's it called? So niggas talking and shit. Like, nigga, I think the nigga asked me, actually. I think he asked me. He was like, they saying you let the dog loose. Oh yeah, he did ask me. He said, they asked me and shit. They was asking if I let the dog loose. And I was looking at him, I was like, bro, I ain't even let the dog loose. We was on the whole other side of the gate. You feel me? Like, we wasn't even next to your gate. Like, we was on the whole other side. So I'm looking at the big nigga, cause I'm looking at the older nigga. Cause the older nigga, what's it called? He was there, nigga. I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, tell this nigga, we was on the whole other side of the gate. Like, what you talk about? And this nigga, talk about some, he like, I don't remember shit. He talk about something, I don't even remember that, bro. I'm like, what? Never, like, nigga. I'm pretty sure that nigga remembered that. He was just trying to watch a fight, bro. Yeah, homies, I ain't gonna lie. But like, he was like, I ain't remember that. I was like, what? Never. I know niggas ain't finna do this. And then boom. But I wasn't thinking of nothing of it at first though. I wasn't thinking nothing of it and shit. I just thought it was normal because I was a young nigga, so you feel me? My mind wasn't even like, it wasn't even out there. So like, boom, we chilling and shit. We all fucking, like, we all playing and shit. His parents was outside too. And then his grandma was outside too. And then, alright, so everybody's outside, right? Me and my brother chilling. We all outside chilling. Everybody. And tell me why. I think their grandma or their mom, I think they was talking about it. And then their grandma and them called everybody inside. They called everybody in the house. But me and my brother was the only niggas who ain't get called in the house. They was like, cause we try to go with everybody else. Like, we like, all right, that's the move. Everybody going to the crib, let's go in. And niggas like, y'all can't come in. I'm like, what? All right, I guess. But I wasn't really thinking nothing of it, cause I ain't never been inside that nigga house in the first place. You feel me? So it's normal shit. I was like, I ain't tripping. I ain't never been in this nigga house. And then we just come back outside. I'm chilling with my brother, and we just talk. Everybody normal. And I did peep, like, I peeped niggas was acting shady, like niggas acting weird and shit, moving weird and shit. And then, what's it called? I was chilling. I'm looking straight. I think I'm talking to his brother. Or something. And then this nigga I'm standing right here. This nigga standing right here next to me. So I think I'm talking to someone, and then out of nowhere, this nigga sneak me. Boom, punch me all on my shit. He punched me my lip. And then I instantly got on that. We started squabbling, like we started fighting. And then I'm punching on this nigga. And then I put this nigga, I remember, bro. I remember so vividly. Like this nigga was older than me. He was in 5th grade too, with the big nigga. And then so I remember, bro. I put this nigga in the headlock. I swear to God, on my grandma, kneeing this nigga. I swear to God, I'm kneeing this nigga in the face. I'm kneeing this nigga in the face, literally. And I start punching on this nigga. And then what's called, we fighting and shit. And I start kneeing him again. And then his grandma, this shit came and stopped the fight when I started kneeing this nigga again. Distance from me and shit like that. It wasn't even beef a lot with them. But yeah, nigga backdoored me or something. Like, what? I felt crazy. Like, alright, YouTube. But that's it for today's video and shit. You feel me? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you fuck with a nigga. All that. And share this bitch with your uncle, your grandma, your auntie, your dad, and your mom. Nigga, share this bitch with everybody. You feel me? It's, feel me? Day 4. It's only day 4, nigga. Day 5 tomorrow. Make sure to tap in with a nigga. Go.
Hopping out the whip, still trying to gun him down. Ride around in that Benz and ride around with 2 different pipes. Fell out with my cousin over some stupid shit when he knew he wasn't right. You know that's still smoke over you. Call my phone.